What's going on? It's your dog Art Man, the motherfucking great. And we're back for another boxing conversation. Yeah, I'm doing a little early today because I woke up early. I'm like, man, I ain't got shit else to do. I already completed all my commission work, shit like that. It's my day off. I'm like, let me go ahead and just talk a little boxing because boxing is on my mind for some reason. Oh, yeah, it's because it's fight night. It's a lot of great fights today too, man. I can't lie. Turkey doing his thing. Turkey, he is doing his motherfucking thing. And look, I didn't even let nobody else know I was live. I just want to pop up and just chop it up and see who can come to the channel or whatever. But I'm gonna drop that artmanapparel.com. But yeah, man, look, a lot of shit been going on. You got Bud linking up with Boots and shit. Niggas is talking, oh man, that fight needs to happen. Boots, he's scared of Bud. Bud scared of Boots. And all this shit, man. All this other shit. But I like it, man. I like it. I love it. I love this shit. I love this shit here. Because this is boxing. This is boxing. So what's good, Art Man? What's good, man? We up early in the morning. Look, got my morning joint. I ain't even smoked it yet, but look, I'm about to spark it right now and talk about this boxing shit. Um, I woke up this morning just thinking to myself, like, dude, who is gonna win this fucking fight tonight? God damn. Fuck, it's already late. Cheap ass fucking lighters, man. See, I work at work on a Saturday. Ooh, I'm sorry to hear about that. But you off at 3? Okay, that's lit. That's lit. See, me, I work in healthcare, so I work clinic hours like Monday through Friday. Clinic's not open on Saturday or whatever. So I'm like, shit, I have a great schedule when it comes to this, to watching boxing. From another lighter. My allergies is kicking my ass this morning. But anyways, look, woke up this morning just thinking about boxing, man. Because last night I was watching all the highlights of each guy. I was literally watching the highlights of each fighter who's fighting tonight. Not the guys that Andy Cruz is fighting or whatever. I'm talking about like the names that we know, like the Ryus, the Cruz, the Big Baby Millers, the Big Baby Andersons. And I even watched some Bacoli film. Yeah, I was watching Bacoli film. Dude was a big motherfucker. He's a big motherfucker. I'm really interested in that fight. I said something on Twitter. I said tonight tonight we'll see who's the real big baby. If one of the big babies loses, the one who wins is the official big baby, and the other one got to retire their name. Straight up, and it's gonna be a good fight tonight, man. I see folks picking Ryu over Cruz. At first, I was picking Ryu over Cruz, but I just felt like I just seen the training camp video. I just didn't like what I seen because he was giving signs of like he's unsure of himself, like he's just doing it because it's his job type shit, not because of, oh, I'm trying new things, I'm working on new things to beat him. But he did say something after the weigh-in that I like to hear. He said he's gonna make Cruz miss and make him pay for it. So that's gonna be a good one. Yeah, I know how it feels when the lighter be fucking up. Like, god damn, like man, I just spent money on this shit and this shit not even working. And these goddamn raws, I'm smoking raw papers. My fucking store that I get my zigzag hemp from. They done ran out of zigzags, so I'm smoking these raw papers, and these should be going out every fucking 5 seconds if you ain't hitting this shit. But you said people sleeping on Madrimov. And you know, I ain't gonna lie. I was one of those people sleeping on because I'm like, I don't know who dude is. I told myself I'm gonna just wait till the Crawford fight to watch him. But I'm like, nah, let me go back and watch some fights. And I went back and watched some fights. The dude is good. He's strong. A lot very unorthodox, but he's strong. Very strong. Hold on. Dude's strong, and the only thing is he got good offense. His defense just don't look the best. And my opinion is, I feel like Madrimov, he'll get off on a lot of people, but I just don't think Crawford is the dude that he's gonna get off on. I honestly don't. I think he can get over on a lot of people like Jason Rosario, those type. I think he'll probably even beat Lubin. He could probably even beat fucking Tim Zoo and Fedora. But I just feel like Crawford is just a different type of dude, different type of animal. I have to believe that. You know why? Because he beat the fuck out of Errol Spence. That's my guy. I got to give Bud his credit. He beat Errol Spence bad. And Errol Spence was somebody that we feel very fucking highly. And we got to look at it from all. Just look at Bud, man. Just look at it. From 147, he knocked out everybody he fought at 147, literally, and became two-time undisputed. You don't see that type of shit every day. So him moving up in weight to fight Madrimov, we got to see it, man. But my thing is like this: if Crawford loses, I'm not gonna be the type of fan that's gonna be like, oh, that nigga a fraud. See, that Spence fight was really a fluke. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing like that. I ain't gonna say nothing like that. I feel like that may, if he loses, that may be his limit going up to 154, because I done seen a lot of fighters move up and then look limited at the higher weight class. Prime example, Benavidez. Benavidez fought Vodchik or whatever, and he looked regular. Not like a regular bolster, like he was knocking niggas out. Nah, he looked at like, I wouldn't say average, but it looked like it was a nice even fight, and you edged it. I ain't gonna say you barely edged it, but you edged it, and it wasn't like you looked super spectacular. And that could happen to Bud. Bud can go up to 154, and what if his punches don't even affect Madrimov? That'd be crazy as hell, man. What if Madrimov can eat Bud's punches like he eating that shit like it's nothing? Because you gotta think about it, man. This dude, he about to rehydrate something crazy. I'm pretty sure he gonna come in like 160 something, 168, 170 type shit. But sometimes it's not about fucking size. It's about skills too. So I see Bud just countering him. I see Bud countering him. Say, yes, sir. By Coley, by KO, put money on him. Shit. Hey, that's gonna be a good fucking fight. Anderson said something that I'm fucking with. He said, I could punch, but I ain't no Deontay Wilder, but nigga, I could punch. And I'm like, okay, I like that when he can acknowledge, the past guy who's knocking shit out as an American. So show us what you about. It sounds like he's ready to show us and prove to us that he's willing, you know, willing to get in there, willing to fight tough guys. He said he didn't even pick this fight. He said he didn't pick this fight. He didn't look at a list and say, oh, I want this guy. He said they gave him this fight. Let's see what the matchmakers, what they do with this one. Because I didn't see some Bacoli film. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't say he's like the best boxer ever or anything like that. But he's a big man. He's a strong big man. And he's built like a strong big man. And he letting them punches go. I was watching his fight against Michael Hunter, man. He was throwing them bitches. He was throwing the bitches. He a big motherfucker. Bacoli, he built like one of them niggas. I don't know if y'all seen Django Unchained with Jamie Foxx. He built like one of them big ass niggas that was in there fighting to the death with a big ass gut, but he got big ass arms and shit like that. Big tough motherfucker. It's gonna be a good fight. I got some people on my timeline picking him. They picking him over Anderson. And I'm like, I don't know if it's because they hate of Anderson, because I get it. Anderson, he just said some wild shit. So of course niggas gonna hate. I ain't mad if they hate him or not, because I done said some crazy shit about him too. Doing all that talking he's doing. But I said it since he's, the last American great, or last American potential great. I'm gonna support him. I'm gonna support him. So I ride with my countryman on this. I think Anderson. I see both guys. I see damn near every Anderson fight because I just been trying to see if he's the next coming up. Anderson, he can punch. You know what I'm saying? He can bang. The only thing is I don't like how he react after getting punched and shit like that. But I guess everybody's a little different. He definitely got the skills, speed. The only thing is I question his gas tank in the later rounds. And then I question his punching power in the later rounds. Because niggas talk shit about Wilder. But prime Wilder, nigga, it don't matter if it was round 1 or round 12, nigga. He got that power to stop your ass any minute. Anderson, he got that, like, where he can punch, but it's not like, it ain't no punch these niggas ain't never seen before type shit. You know what I mean? They ain't already got punched like that before. But Anderson, he's pretty good. He just need to quit that trying to fight like a middleman shit. I mean, middleweight shit. What if you just, sit down on your punches, throw 1-2s down the middle? You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta try to throw triple hooks and shit like that and all this other shit. Nigga, fight like a big man. But did you see Bud cross paths with Ron Ennis? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I seen that shit. Hell yeah, I seen that shit. That shit's funny as hell. Niggas looking at him like, oh man, I thought you said you wasn't gonna show up to the fight. Yeah, I like that about Bud. Bud will really say some shit on your ass. He ain't afraid to say some shit. He really for the trenches too. He'll say some shit to your ass, nigga. And you see Boots. Boots got that young nigga smile. He fucking cheesing like a motherfucker. Talking, yeah, I'm showing up. Yeah, I'm showing up. For my stablemate. Nah, nigga, you know the deal, nigga. Eddie said it would be a good look coming out here. Plus your stablemate out here. Yeah, yeah. It's a good look. Come on, man. Don't front. Don't say you, because I'm basically quoting what he said on the interview. They asked him, about it, and he was like, "Oh well, basically, my stablemates out here, Andy Cruz, so I'm out here." Nah, nigga, they told you what's up. Bud's out here. It's gonna be a good look if you show up. Don't be surprised if y'all cross paths. But I ain't taking it as a sign of weakness from neither guy. I know boxing fans like to play that. Oh, he looks scared and all that other shit. I didn't take it as a sign of weakness from neither guys, but it actually showed me a sign of respect that these guys have for each other. They know what's up, and everybody around them know what's up. That these niggas right here, if they fight, niggas gonna be throwing some motherfucking hands, straight up. People respect it. I respect it. Says salute art man. YouTube recommended a video on heavy bag and you look good. Yeah, man, I just be doing my thing. I need to get back in the gym though. I've been slacking. That's why I can't be no fucking pro. Because I'm not as dedicated as these niggas here. And you know who's dedicated to the sport? Crawford and Boots. They're dedicated. They're fucking gym rats. They stay in the fucking gym. They don't do no drugs. They don't smoke no weed. I don't even think them niggas drink. They stay in the gym, and I respect that. That's what that can really make you a special boxer, bro. Like to be going to a match clear headed, no drugs, no none of that, no alcohol, none of that shit. Makes you clear headed going there. See me, I go in there. I smoke some weed. I hit the bag, nigga. I can feel that shit in my chest. When I'm running, I can feel it. not saying I'm fucking coughing up a lung and shit. Nah, nothing like that. But you can tell the difference between somebody who smokes weed and somebody who doesn't. So them just staying healthy and doing that shit, it's a plus to them. And even Errol Spence, one of my favorite fighters, he admitted, he said, man, he wasn't living the boxer lifestyle. That shit caught up to his ass. But thank God, he was able to enjoy the sport for the time being and make money off the sport. There's some niggas getting clipped early in their career. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody shopping with artmanapparel.com, the best boxing merch in the fucking game. And I'm feeling good too because niggas potential like what? 4 fucking fights I can make some good bread off painting the pictures of. Shit, so I want to see some good performances tonight. Straight up, I want to see some good performances tonight. Somebody better get some KOs, nigga. That's like 3-5 shirt designs right there. What's up? Said Big Baby on upset alert. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. I'm rocking with Shout out to my dude PG, man. I'm rocking with my nigga Miller, man. I'm rocking with it. I think he gonna knock out Andy Ruiz or hurt him. Andy Ruiz is fast though. This gonna be a good fight. Andy Ruiz gonna throw him motherfucking punches, but Andy Ruiz, he's coming off a 2-year layoff. And surgery and a 2-year layoff. I think he had knee surgery or arm surgery. I don't know. I wasn't really paying attention, but I remember he posted something about him having surgery. So, yeah. And Big Baby Miller, niggas think, oh, this nigga slim. Look, he done look lean. He look like he done lost a lot of weight. Nigga, he out on that scale. That said 305. Nigga, what? Bro, 300 pounds is a lot. Bro, like, nigga, if this nigga Jared Anderson, not Jared, Gerald Miller, if he fucking fell on your ass, and like, let's say this nigga was just unconscious and he just fell on your ass, nigga, there's no getting this nigga up off you. You're dead. This nigga's 300 fucking pounds. 300 pounds. But he looks solid though. He looks solid. So it lets me know, like, man, I don't know if there's drug testing in this fight, but man, somebody get knocked out. Somebody get knocked out. And I like the fact that Turkey got 2 heavyweight cards on this shit, man. 2 heavyweight bouts on this fucking card. 2 of the big babies. And then, I ain't gonna lie, I want to see Big Baby Miller versus Big Baby Anderson. I love that little shit they was talking in the motherfucking press conference. I like that shit. That'd be a good fight out there. Fucking do that shit in Toledo. Do that shit in Texas. That shit do numbers. I'll fuck with it. Hell yeah. Said Anderson is the favorite, I think. I think I'm picking Big Baby to beat Ruiz. If Bud stops Madrimov, I don't think anyone beat him at 154. Yeah, me neither. But you know what I don't like? You know what I don't like about 154 and its commentators, man? I know it's a little taboo to support Charlo right now. But you gotta give that man the credit, man. He's, in my opinion, he's still the king of 154. Because nobody beat him at 154. He was just undisputed there. Only person who beat him at 154 is Tony Harrison. And he came back and knocked Tony Harrison ass out. Before Tim Tszyu. This nigga was undisputed in the division that y'all niggas just talking about, ooh, it's the most stacked division. Bro, it's been stacked. It's been stacked. And Charlo conquered that division. So I don't want to hear that, oh, well, the winner of tonight's fight determine who's the best at 154. It doesn't. It doesn't. I get it. Charlo, he out here beating the chick up and shit like that. I don't support that shit at all. These niggas out here touching up their chicks and shit. Nah. Artman Apparel do not support domestic violence at all. But anyways, look, this nigga here out doing crazy shit. He chasing the Canelo bag, going there and fucking running around the ring. Nigga, they calling you a runner and all this other shit, nigga. It's bad. But he dared to be great. You know what I'm saying? So, in my opinion, he's still the guy at 154 because ain't nobody beat him. I wouldn't mind seeing Charlo versus motherfucking Bud Crawford. And niggas talking about, oh, the fight is not appealing no more because Charlo lost. Charlo lost at 168. He didn't lose at 154. The only loss he got is avenged. So I don't know. Y'all gotta get that man credit. Y'all can't be on that bullshit talking about some all that nigga ain't shit because or whatever. Say what up, hit the like. Yeah, y'all hit the like button or whatever. I know y'all ready for some good ass fights tonight. What time is it? Motherfucking 8. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight. It's one of them fights where you watch the card from start to finish. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Actually, thinking about just watching this shit at the crib. I might just do a live show or whatever with the family, chop it up with y'all. But yeah, said when I used to go to the boxing gym 3 times a week, I got myself into super good shape. Didn't dodge no one. Those streets, yeah, shit. I was fucking working too. Look, how I got into boxing, really like learning the craft of boxing was I ended up going to this trade school, and one of the administrative people at the trade school um, owned a boxing gym or co-owned a boxing gym out here. And you know, I was like fucking 20 at the time, and I'm like, shit, let me go try it out. Let me go see what's up. Because I'm like, man, I'm lifting weights. I'm strong. You know what I'm saying? I'm natural. I'm a natural athlete. Like my pops was an athlete, whatever. Just naturally, athletic. So I'm like, let me just hit the gym up, the boxing gym for the first time at like 20, 19, 20, whatever. Man, I went in there. I'm thinking, oh yeah, this shit about to be a breeze. I'm in shape already. Man, I'm doing like basic drills, like keep your hands up and the little drill. They got the little laid out ladder. You got to step in and step out. You know what I'm saying? And all that shit, man. I'm like, man, this nigga trying to kill me in this motherfucker. I'm literally sweating up bricks because it's fucking hot as hell up in that gym. And I'm doing all this. And I'm like, dude, I ain't never did this much fucking cardio in my fucking life. Nigga, and I just smoked a fucking bleezy this morning. Like, what the fuck? But I was like, you know what? I like this shit. So I just started doing it more, started sparring and whatever, and just learning the craft. And the thing about me is, I have like photographic memory when it comes to like certain things, like art, and then seeing boxing, seeing people do certain moves. I just learn, just watch niggas do that shit, and I just practice it on my own at the gym, getting pointers here and there. Just kept on working on it. And that's that. But yeah, but one thing I realized is like, hold on, man. I like this boxing shit, but it is not paying the bills. Nigga, I'm a grown ass man. I got shit I gotta do. I got I gotta get my trade, whatever. End up getting my education, just working healthcare, and then started doing this boxing art shit. But yeah, that's how I got into boxing. Anyways, yeah, Crawford smashes him mid rounds. Yeah, he most likely will. I think Crawford gonna probably like. I think he gonna do him like Mean Machine once he figure it out. Because one thing about Crawford, he knows how to turn the switch on. Like that's one thing I really give him credit on. Like he knows how to like figure it out if he has to. And he turns into a dog. And he be sitting in the pocket right with you. And I know Ward was on the commentary when Crawford was doing shit like that. Ward used to get mad and be like, damn, why this nigga Crawford? Why are you doing this, nigga? You should just be trying to jab this nigga and just get a decision type shit. But Crawford was like, fuck it, I'm just walk him down and stop him, get him out of here. And that's what he did. And yeah, Crawford, he's really a beast, man. Said boxing training is different. Yeah, it's really different. It's really different. Really, really different. These niggas out here thinking, oh, you can just do this shit. I got a fucking my brother-in-law, he talking about some, yeah, he lift weights, he do, take the creatine and all that shit. But he even said himself, he said he went to the gym and he said that shit was fucking hard. And I'm like, yeah, I believe it. Even my first time sparring, like, psst. Look, I done got a lot of street fights. A lot of street fights growing up in Texas, man. Because that was just the thing to do out in Texas, fighting shit like that. But anyways, yeah, I'm thinking, okay, I done got a lot of street fights, so I'm about this shit, nigga. I can beat a nigga ass in the ring too. Fuck it. Just dumb nigga thinking I was 20. Anyways, but I'm like, yeah, I got it. Nigga, I get in sparring. Dude, I remember the coach was like, dog, the motherfucking, you got 3 fucking minutes left. I said, what? Niggas, he might as well said, nigga, I got an hour left. Cardio's just different, man. Too much cardio. My bad. Oh, shit. It's a great matchup. I was leaning towards McCauley, but now I'm all in Anderson by UD late stoppage. Yeah, I think Anderson might do something. He might do something. He just might. I don't know though. I ain't gonna put it on him though. Who knows? But if he does, I think it's time for him to step into the next level and talk about fighting the big boys over there in Saudi. I know he see the bread. He might be the youngest rich nigga from Toledo if that nigga fucking go out there and fight on those Saudi cards against fucking the likes of fucking Usyk and shit like that. And he got to knock out Dillian White, knock him out. You got to put him in the mix with all them other heavyweights. But I'm glad they put him in the mix right now with this McCauley character. I really don't know too much about McCauley, but from what I see, a lot of people they give him a lot of respect because they recognize his game. And me just being somebody who don't know too much about him, if everybody else rocking with him and saying that he's this and that, I'm gonna believe him. I'm gonna rock with him. I'll listen to their opinions and respect it. So if Martin, me, if Anderson go in there and stop him, it's gonna be a good one. But either way, it's gonna be a good fight. I don't think it's gonna go to the 12th round, not at all. Said Bacoli's decent, but Hunter outboxed him and stopped him. Oh yeah, I watched half of. I ain't watched the whole thing. I ain't watched the whole thing. I ain't watched that whole uh fucking match. I only seen like half of it. But from what I seen, Bounty Hunter, he definitely was fucking. He was definitely outboxing him. He was much faster than him, and that's why I'm picking Anderson. That's literally why I'm picking Anderson because I'm like, he's much faster than him. He's younger than him, and he has enough pop to offset him. The only thing I question is Anderson's defense, but I feel like he's older and much slower that Anderson's gonna be able to get off before he can even worry about his defense. To be honest, he probably gonna get him out there pretty early. It's probably gonna be a TKO stoppage because it's gonna look bad. High key. Look, I'm thinking now. I'm thinking about it. That shit might be like a knockout in like round four. Not even like a knockout like he slept, but also like the ref jumping it because it just looks so ugly because Bacoli, his defense is a little leaky. So once Anderson started throwing like 4 punches in combination, yeah, ref might jump in and stop that shit. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 4 5th round stoppage. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Said, can you imagine if Bud got knocked out tonight? Oh my God, dog. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God, I can see it, but it's gonna be crazy, bro. You know how fast they gonna kick Bud off the pound for pound list, bro. They gonna throw that nigga to the wolves. They gonna say who gives a fuck that he move up in his fourth weight class. Oh my God, they gonna call this nigga a fraud. They gonna say Bud's a fraud. The Errol Spence fight was a fluke. All that shit. He ain't really fought nobody. This what happens when you fight somebody. They gonna say all types of shit, bro. I'm telling you. The thing about Madrimov though, he's good. The way I've been viewing it, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I could be wrong. I could be very, very wrong. But the way I see it in my head is that this guy, he's already naturally strong and muscular and athletic. But what if tonight he's especially strong, you know what I'm saying? Special strong, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like he a little sauced up. You know what I'm saying? What if he, you know, on the PEDs tonight, man? We never fucking know what these types, man. You really don't know. And I'm not putting the jacket on and saying that he just is on performance enhancing drugs, but when guys get opportunities like this in boxing, they want the advantage. They definitely do want the advantage. And sometimes the weight just ain't enough. Y'all think Nabadrov is possibly on the juice, or do y'all think it's too far to even accuse him of doing something like that? Or suggest that he is doing something like that? Because even Triple G wasn't even that athletic. Said if Madrimov KO Bud, it will be one of his looping overhead rights. Oh, said if Madrimov is smart, he'll try to break down Bud to the body first before he goes head hunting. Said he ain't tested positive yet, so I think he's good. They tested both guys for this fight. Okay, good. Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. But Bud can't lose this fight. If he loses this fight, it's gonna be bad. Because they're not gonna give him the bro, they're not gonna say, bro, you dare to be great moving up to 154. They're just gonna say, oh, look at Bud, look at the pound for pound he lost. Man, my bad. Said they won't give him the benefit of the doubt they gave Canelo. Yeah, they not. Not at all. They gonna call him a fraud if he lose. And that's why this fight is very important, bro. And this is why I don't like other boxers, or not other boxers, or just fans in general, just saying that this is a cherry pick fight and this is an easy fight for Bud. Bud's supposed to knock him out in 2 rounds. I don't like that type of talk because one, you should never underestimate your opponent, and two, you don't never ever ever underestimate somebody from one of those Middle Eastern countries over there because they're not the average white boy. The motherfuckers be throwing some crazy punches. They have a different level of mentality from the white boys here. It's different. It's really different. Different schooling, all that. They're white boys. They don't try to fight like the FBA style. They got their own different type of style that came out of their region, and it's been working for them. All the way to a certain extent. But I don't know. It's different. When it comes to Crawford, the toughest fights I seen him had was in most recent years was against a guy from like one of the Middle Eastern countries. What's his face? Mean Machine. It was a really tough fight at first, but it wasn't like nothing Bud couldn't handle. But the fact that he got caught a couple times made people think like, oh damn, is this style maybe your style that can counter your type of style? Because Bud did fought a lot of styles. He fought a lot of styles. But it seems like that Mean Machine style, that throwing them overhands, could be Bud's kryptonite. Because even Bud got caught. Bud got caught against Errol in that fucking fight. Errol threw that motherfucking long ass overhand left, and that shit still caught Bud. And I'm like, now it got me thinking, is overhands fucking Bud's fucking kryptonite? Really? You gotta ask yourself, is those overhands Bud's kryptonite? Because it seems to me a lot of fighters catch him with that shit. Mean Machine, Spence. I don't know. Said we in this. What's good, Art Man? What's poppin', man? Look, artmanapparel.com. We got the best boxing merch in the game. We shipping out to Germany now. Germany. Imagine that. I was literally selling clothes out the trunk. Now I'm shipping to customers in Germany. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be a good fight, man, tonight. So I feel like Madrimov gonna be a bit like Me Machine and Sean Porter fight. Yeah, I think Bud gonna fight on his toes. I think Bud gonna fight smart. I feel like he gonna fight smart. If he feels Me Machine, not Me Machine, if he feels what's that nigga name, Madrimov's punch or whatever, and it got a little extra steam to it, I'm sure Bud probably gonna fight on the back foot. You know what I'm saying? And box, which is nothing wrong with that because you can still get it done by that. But niggas can be like, oh, that nigga, he ain't ready for that. He's probably gonna win the fight doing that if he feels his power. But niggas can be like, oh, he ain't ready for Canelo. He ain't ready for Canelo. He talk about Canelo. He ain't ready for Canelo. Shh. Man, it's either two ways this fight gonna play out. No, three ways. Three ways. This is how I see it. One way, Bud's gonna go in there and just totally outclass this nigga, and it's gonna look like this nigga wasn't even supposed to be in the ring with Bud. And then niggas gonna be talking about, damn, bring on Canelo. Bring on Canelo. Right? That's one prediction. Second prediction, it's gonna be a really competitive fight. Bud gonna edge it, but it's gonna be really competitive. And niggas gonna say, Bud, maybe you should go ahead and fight Boots. You should fight Boots next because 154, maybe you should fight Boots. Fight Boots. They gonna say that if the fight's tough. And the third prediction is Mamadrov somehow finds the fucking recipe and he fucking beats Bud bad, super bad, and then he'll be talking about Bud, you should retire. That's three ways I see this fight playing out tonight. Literally. Straight up. But anyways, I'm gonna do a live show tonight. ArtManApparel.com. We in the building. We watching that fight tonight. We gonna do a fight party. Fuck it. We gonna watch all the fights. But anyways, ArtManApparel.com.